A school bus was taking students home after an evening science competition. It was already dark, and rain poured relentlessly from the sky. As the bus crossed an old bridge known as Blackwater Bridge, one of the students noticed a little girl standing alone by the roadside. She looked about 10 years old. She had no umbrella, no jacket, and no shoes. Drenched by the pouring rain, she stood completely motionless, staring into the darkness. Feeling sorry for her, the student begged the driver to stop. The driver reluctantly pulled the bus over and opened the door. Without saying a single word, the little girl climbed aboard. She slowly walked to the very back of the bus and sat down by herself. No one spoke to her. She never looked at anyone. She simply stared silently out the rain-covered window as water streamed down the glass. A few minutes later, the bus reached the next town. The driver glanced into her rearview mirror and noticed that the last seat was empty. Assuming the little girl had quietly gotten off at one of the stops, she continued driving. Then one of the students suddenly broke the silence. She never walked past us. The entire bus fell silent. Another student nodded nervously. I was watching her the whole time. She never got up. A chill swept through the bus. The driver immediately pulled over and searched the entire bus from front to back. Every seat was checked. Every corner was inspected. There was nowhere anyone could have hidden. The little girl had completely vanished. The next morning, the driver reported the strange incident to the transportation office. As she finished telling the story, an elderly mechanic who had been listening nearby slowly turned toward her. He asked only one question. Did she get on at Blackwater Bridge? The driver slowly nodded. The old mechanic's face turned pale. Years earlier, during a violent storm, a school bus had skidded off that very bridge and plunged into the river below. Several children lost their lives, including a 10-year-old girl whose body was never found. Ever since that tragic night, countless witnesses have reported seeing a little girl standing beside the road near Blackwater Bridge at night whenever it rains. Then the mechanic whispered something. Any school bus that passes Blackwater Bridge at rainy night without picking her up never makes it to the next town. That sent a shiver down driver's spine.